Today, we will demonstrate the EMMC firmware test on the P401 board. Unlike the standard ADI/IO firmware, this EMMC firmware is built on Xilinx with a RAM-based file system instead of the native ADI file system. It supports standard gigabit Ethernet communication and an upgraded USB 3.0 interface with a maximum data transfer rate of 3.75 gigabits per second. First, connect the 12-volt DC power adapter, the Type-C cable, and the dual USB 3.0 cable. The Ethernet cable can also be connected for network testing if needed. Next, configure the board for EMMC boot mode. Since the EMMC firmware is pre-installed before shipment, simply power on the board after configuring the switches. After the board starts up, check the serial port log. The USB 3.0 interface is virtualized as a network adapter and appears on the host computer as Ethernet 26 with a link speed of 3.75 gigabits per second. Windows 11 is recommended, as Windows 10 may not correctly recognize this virtual network adapter. In the serial terminal, enter the command ifconfig-a to check the board's IP address. Next, open the ADI/IO oscilloscope. Then connect to the board through the high-speed USB 3.0 interface. The configuration interface and operating workflow are identical to those of the standard ADI/IO firmware. The key advantage is the 3.75 gigabits per second high-speed USB 3.0 connection, which significantly improves data transfer performance. Users can also use other open-source software for professional data acquisition and analysis. Now, let's perform a simple single-tone test. To avoid interference from the 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi band, set the low frequency to 3 GHz. The spectrum display confirms that both the Ethernet interface and the USB interface are operating normally and stably. This completes the EMMC firmware test demonstration for the P401 board.